Breaking news: APC cabals brings out a letter that may affect many Southern presidential candidates. Hello, my wonderful people. You will be surprised. Some of the things that are ongoing. The North is trying its hardest best possible to ensure it retains and stays in power despite all that is currently ongoing. Listen, Nigerians, the time to dilly-dally between opinions should be off the table by now, and we should be standing on two concrete feet to ensure that we do not allow ourselves to be manipulated by the set of people who have called themselves leaders and are not leading the nation in any way right at all. A lot has happened, and the South is saying it is time for us to produce the next president. However, the North have continued to fight this very said position. A letter has been brought out now. My dear, the content of the letter will shock you. Let's get all the details. APC Cabal brings out a letter that may affect many Southern presidential candidates. The race for APC presidential flag bearer has been one of the toughest in the country, as many politicians both in the South and North are bidding for the APC ticket among themselves, with no one wanting to step down for the other. In fact, by the day, the number keep increasing. Currently, the APC cabal have already made a decision to use the indirect system to pick out the presidential flag bearer in the primary election, in which over 7,000 delegates will determine who will represent the party in the general election. However, currently, the party cabal have brought out another letter that want all APC aspirants to fill out before election day, which may affect the southern presidential candidates the most. What is this letter and the APC cabal wanting to do, and how is it going to affect the southern candidates? Here we go. Some hours ago, it was reported that APC cabal urged all party presidential aspirants to sign a letter of withdrawal, which some of the parts says, I hereby voluntarily, with the emphasis on voluntary, emphasized, withdraw my candidacy from the contest. My withdrawal is in the best interest of our great party, the All Progressive Congress. This letter is believed to be a plot by the party to force consensus candidates to forcefully choose a consensus candidate. There is high chance they might choose a northern politician. The reason is that some hours ago, some of the APC power brokers were pushing for the Senate president, Ibrahim Hamed Lawal, to become an APC ticket holder by using the consensus method. And also the governor of Ondo State, Olorotimi Akeredolu, who noticed that some APC cabals are pushing for a northerner to take up the ticket, called for the South president, explain what may happen if northern politicians forcefully take the ticket. However, if the letter is signed by aspirants in the APC, it may end up affecting the South, which has the highest presidential aspirants in the party, as APC cabal may forcefully put a northern candidate on them with the method of consensus when the letter which they have been given sign, and so they cannot take the party to court. This is why Governor Olurotimi Akeredolu is kicking and saying not possible. So my wonderful people, there is what we call fire on the mountain. You heard me. A real big one, a real fire on the mountain. And this is coming in the face of all that has constantly, we've seen, okay, that is staring us all in the face. The North wants to still retain to power. They want to hold on to power after Buhari would have completed his 8-year tenure by May 2023. And the South is saying, let's continue with the rotation of power process. However, some northern elders are, doing what we call bad blood. Okay, going to the people and saying we have the larger number to vote. Why should we allow a Southern take over leadership? So there are real call for concerns, if you ask me, real call for concerns. And the time to begin to make real difference and ensure that nobody pull us down, okay, it's now. If we don't do that and we allow, okay, certain individuals to begin to judge the matter and begin to decide what happened, this may in turn affect every one of us, because we can see that Buhari has ruled, and how did his ruling affect us? So they're asking them to sign a particular letter, and that is the Form 18. The Form 18 is part of the forms that when they picked up when they picked up their forms, one of the forms there says, sign that you are willingly withdrawing. However, you have paid a thing, 100 million. But the letter says you should sign that you are willingly giving up your position. And if you sign, do you know what that the implication of that? It simply says, and I quote, you cannot take the party to court. Your 18 million is gone. Yes, it's okay for you to express your interest. Or your 100 million. Why am I saying 18 million? Where did I get 18 million from? Your 100 million is gone, and you cannot have anything, you can't take the party to court or any such thing as that. So the governor of Ondo State is saying this is a flaw. Many of the contestants have cried out saying, I cannot pay 100 million, okay, and I see some shady forms asking me to sign, and I'm relinquishing my position to give for the party in order, so Buhari, they think they are very wise and very sensible. They are making all these plots and all these things. It's cleverly being done by some people. So there are things seriously ongoing, okay? And it's just a shady plot to ensure that they filter out some people. So my people, the elections in Nigeria, I sincerely wonder, honestly speaking, if our votes count. And I wish that, this new electoral act, this whole thing, that INEC will be conducting these elections, that honestly speaking, it will affect things positively, and at the end of the day, we can truly say we have a democratic process, and we have an election, and the election really gave us the kind of candidates that we all want. Because with what we are currently experiencing and witnessing, I wonder, sincerely speaking, if anything is going to come out of this. Honestly speaking, I wonder, because of the animosity of at which things have gone. I wonder, sincerely speaking, if we're going to get anything come out of this. Please do not forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. God bless. Have a good day. Bye for now. Bye.